Hello, and welcome to day 3 of the Greater Challenge. It is a 21-day challenge where we are going to think better, speak better, have better. Um, Greater thinking leads to greater spoken words, leads to greater results or manifestation, and that is for our lives. We're speaking these things over us. Um, So, this all came about from a question I heard that says, "Who do you say you are?" And that is what makes all the difference in the world, is knowing who we are, what we believe about ourselves. Um, that's what's important. So, during your day, I need you to survey your thoughts and your words. Find out where your strengths and weaknesses are. There are some things, even as I've been trying to come up with the topics that I'll do, the topics that I am going to do apply to me. I'm not just doing them um, just randomly. I want to get better. When I say I want us to grow together, when I say I want us to conquer together, I mean that. Um, I will be honest and say this is not something I've necessarily put into practice. This is my practice. So I guess kind of like doctors have a practice. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing. We are going to conquer together. So consider what I say, but do what works for you in regards to your strengths and weaknesses. You know you better than anybody. And when we say we don't, I really think we're lying to ourselves. We know, just sometimes we don't want to face it. So, um, there's this quote that I heard. One of my favorite motivational speakers is Les Brown. And I've heard Les Brown, there was something he said that just like completely blew my mind. He talked about how if you could imagine being on your deathbed and being surrounded by the dreams and visions and inventions that you were supposed to bring to the world. But you're surrounded by the ghosts of those things, and they are having to die with you. They're angry because they knew that you were the one who was appointed to bring them to the earth. I don't want that to be me. Okay, I don't know about you. I don't want that to be me. I want to go to the grave empty. Okay? I want everything that was supposed to be brought into this earth by me to be manifested. To do that, it's going to take work. I'm willing to put in the work. We are about to move from potential to performance. I don't want nobody standing over me talking about Marcy coulda, she shoulda, I wish she woulda. No. I want to move from potential to performance, from potential to reality. Real quick, I remember it's been several years ago now, going to a friend's birthday party. And he was younger than me. He's probably maybe 17, 18 years younger than I am, perhaps. And he was feeling real good. He had him some drinks, and he was, in that happy place. And was really just talking to his family and friends about what he wanted for them and how he just wanted to be able to show them a different life. And just in the middle of his little happy speech, he looks at me and says, "Marcy, if you ain't successful, it ain't nobody's fault but yours." What? I'm like, is he talking to me? Yeah, so that thing shook me. And it still shakes me. Um, the Lord will use whoever he want to use whenever he wants to use them. And I better listen. So, we're going to walk this out. Yesterday, we talked about overcoming fear, stating that we are bold, that we are courageous. And I just want to go back over what our mantra for yesterday was. I have no fear because God is with me. I am bold. I am courageous. Whatever I face, I am equipped to conquer. So, y'all, you just don't know. The reason I did that one first is because doing this right here, sitting in front of y'all, not even knowing where to look on this thing to look like I'm looking at you, y'all, I done tried it. When I tell you I have done selfies to try to see, am I supposed to look this way? Am I supposed to look that way? Do I look straight ahead? I don't know what I'm doing, but obeying. I will get better. I'm going to tell you that. I will get better. But for right now, I just needed to get the obedience out. Because when I tell y'all that fear was trying to grip me, I was supposed to start this on Monday. I I couldn't get it out. Like, I put it off, put it off as till Monday was gone. Tuesday morning, I got up hearing the same thing, and I had a whole tantrum. I cried. I was having it out with God. Like, ain't nobody ask you for this. I want to be a voiceover artist. Why are you telling me to get in front of a camera? Like, I don't like that. Cried, I tell you, cried. Like, before I got on here Monday, I had to wait for my eyes to go back to normal because they were jacked up from me crying. But I made up my mind I was going to do it. So I am bold. I am courageous. Y'all, there are some things you will not, when it comes to fear, you cannot conquer a thing you won't face. So I'm conquering this. I am killing it. Okay? The fear of being in front of the camera is dead. You hear me? We walking this out. You got me? Okay. So today, I'm coming to you talking about discipline. I am disciplined. I'm not slothful. I'm not out of control. I am in discipline. The word itself means control. So let me tell you what a lack of discipline looks like. A lack of discipline looks like posting videos at 5 or 6 in the evening when they should have been done in the morning. That's what undisciplined looks like. Undisciplined means having a goal to lose weight, but eating what you want to eat, or not exercising. Saying things like, oh my gosh, I just can't get up in the mornings. I've tried, but I can't. All that stuff, that I can't stuff, that's undisciplined, okay? So, I am going to exercise control regarding my weight, my mouth, my attitude, my finances, my time, all of the above. And here's our mantra for today. I am disciplined. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And my will is gaining strength over my flesh daily. I make moves, not excuses. I exercise self-control and operate in authority over all that pertains to me. Okay? Shorten it if you need to. Change the words up. Make it your own. Here's mine one more time. I am disciplined. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And my will is gaining strength over my flesh daily. I make moves, not excuses. I exercise self-control and I operate in authority over all that pertains to me. Y'all, I guess this has been One More Minute with Marcy. I reckon. Join me tomorrow because we're going to do this greater challenge. And remember, everybody, stay encouraged. You got to flutter before you can fly.